Uh-huh.
unlike all the other days.
Sorry, you?
Yes, I'm great.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Yes.
Did you do something good today?
No, I didn't do anything special today.
Okay. Oh.
Just stay at home, do my homework, and yeah, just that.
Just like a same routine every day, doing the homework,
Yes,
same as me, to be honest. Just
yes, yes.
stay at home, do nothing, work at night, like that. Taking care of my child, like that. That's the only thing,
Yes.
nothing special. Okay. And aside for that, but do you have online classes earlier this afternoon, Sam?
Yes. This afternoon I have a math class and a geography class.
Geography class.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see. Okay. Okay, I see. And then after our session, what are you going to do, Sam?
I think I'm going to finish all my homework and then I play a little bit video game and after that I go to sleep.
Uh-huh. I see.
Yes.
Yes, well, with me, I think after our class, I don't know because I just left this afternoon. I have a chance to sleep this afternoon. I told you that I don't have enough time to sleep. I don't have a chance to sleep since I have a baby. So I'm glad that
Oh,
I had a sleep of 1 hour. I slept for 1 hour this afternoon. So I'm not I have that energy until at this time since I slept
oh,
earlier. Yeah, so maybe after our class, maybe I'm going to prepare for the candles for my daughter's upcoming christening. I think that is the thing that I'm going to do after our class.
oh, yes, I see.
Yes, okay. Okay. So Sam, tomorrow, how about tomorrow? Do you have any things to do or do you have any important things to do tomorrow?
Uh, Tomorrow I have classes, so I just still do my homework and learning and yeah, just
I see. Okay. Okay. Okay, so by the way, Sam, let's start with our discussion now. I'm going to share with you my screen, okay?
okay.
Okay. For a moment. Can you see my screen now?
Yes, I can see it.
Yes, okay. So in our discussion now, Sam, we are just going to continue about phobias, okay? In our previous session, we talked
Oh
about the
yes.
differences, the five differences of phobia. So we are just going to review, Sam, okay? We have here number one. Number one is acrophobia. Do you still remember what is acrophobia? Acrophobia
Yes.
is,
Acro acrophobia is a scale of height.
yes, acrophobia is fear of heights. Fear
Fear
of
of height. Yes.
heights. Yes, very good. Number two, we have here the agoraphobia. Agoraphobia. What do you mean by? Do you still have any idea or do you still remember it? Agoraphobia.
Let me remember.
The
Acrophobia. Oh, acrophobia is like you're scared of any place that in that place that didn't have anybody and you feel nervous, you feel worried. That place
yes.
isn't safe. Yes.
Yes, it's like fear of like leaving home
Yes.
alone or crowds or
Yes.
waiting in a line like that.
It's like a feeling when you feeling you are alone and you don't feel
Yes,
you are safe.
yes. Fearing, fearing of crowds, feeling alone. Feel okay, okay, okay. And then we have here number three. Number three is glossophobia. So what is glossophobia again?
Glossophobia. Let me remember.
Mhm. Glossophobia.
Glosso,
Do you still remember it? Glossophobia is a
glossophobia. Hmm. Let me remember it.
okay.
I remember it. Claustrophobia is like you feel when you stay in many people, you stay in front of many
Uh-huh,
people and you
yes,
worry about it.
exactly.
Yes.
Yes. Glossophobia is a fear of public speaking. Public speaking or in front of many people. Okay? This is a glossophobia. And we have here the claustrophobia. What is claustrophobia? Claustrophobia is a
Hmm.
fear of
Claustrophobia is a fear of hmm, claustrophobia.
mhm.
Hmm. Claustrophobia. Let me remember is you feel when you're in a place that is very small
Yes, exactly. It's a fear of enclosed
and close. Yes.
spaces. Yes, for example, elevator. Yes, there are.
Yes.
Yes, I don't know what this phobia. I can't think of having this phobia sound like where did it came from like that having fear of elevators or enclosed spaces. I don't know. And then we have here the arachnophobia. What is arachnophobia again? Arachnophobia is
Arachnophobia is a scare of spider, fear of spider.
yes, it's a fear of spider. Okay, so these are the
Yeah.
five differences of phobias. I'm going to share it with you. Okay, so in our previous session we talked about this. Okay, so I just review it to you, Sam. So now let's continue, Sam. So we have here we have here the noun. I'm just going to review it to you also, Sam. We have here the noun made from adjective afraid. The answer is fear. Just don't forget about it. And one adjective which means
Yeah.
very afraid. This is frightened. And then number three is two synonyms of
Right.
afraid is terrified and scared. So now, Sam,
Yeah,
we are
fire and
going.
scared.
Yes. So now, Sam, we are going to listen and speak. Okay, we are going to listen to three people talking about their phobias, and we are going to answer question one for each person. Okay, so now I'm going to share with you the
Okay.
link of the audio sound. Okay, by the way, Sam, if you need to listen twice,
Okay.
it's okay with me. Just take your time. Okay, it's 4.20.
Okay.
Hold on. Take your time, Sam.
Okay. Okay. I see it.
Okay. Just tell me when you're done, Sam, okay?
Okay. Okay, I'm done.
Are you done, Sam?
Yes, I'm done.
Okay. Okay, so let's talk about that, okay? We have here the number one person, okay? Let's talk about number one, okay? Number
Oh,
one is, what is she afraid of?
she afraid of bat.
A bat, okay? And when did it start?
It started when she was 4 years old.
Okay? When she was
4 years old. Or 14 years ago.
40 years ago. Okay, and can you tell
14.
me,
14.
14. Can you
14, not
explain?
40.
Yes. Can you explain
Yeah.
it to me, Sam? Can you explain it to me? How does it affect his or her life?
Yes. Sh- She's afraid of that and she feel nervous when she go outside at night.
Mm-hmm.
She don't want to see any document or any channels about that or even see uh, a photo of that.
Yes, very good. Very good. Okay. Person, person two. We are going to talk about that. Person
Yeah.
two. Okay, let's talk about the person two. The person two, what is he afraid of?
Question two. Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Let me remember it.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, his is fear of claustrophobia.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yes. He has a
He
glossophobia. Yes. And
claustrophobic.
when did it start?
When does it start? 10 years ago.
Yes, it started 10 years ago. And then can you explain it to me how?
Okay.
Can
I
you
remember this man to tell me a story that he was on a train and
Mhm.
he's feel nervous and he's very worried that he have to go out of this train, get out of this train as fast as he can.
Yes. Okay, very good. Okay. Next, we have here the person
Person
three. Let's
free.
talk about the person three. Okay, number one. What is she afraid of?
Let me remember. The free person. The third person is scared of cloud.
Scared of
Cloud.
clown. Okay. And when did it start?
Where did it start? Uh, she didn't tell me the time. She just said it was start when she was a child.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yes. Okay. When he was a child, like what age? Like from what age? Mm-hmm. Okay. Never mind. Number three. Number three.
Oh,
How does it affect
oh, number
his or
two.
her life?
Number two, I told you that she was. It started when she was a
Yeah,
child.
since a child. Okay. And then and then how does it affect his or her life?
Uh,
And how did she had that phobia?
yes, I know it. I know. Uh, this phobia since she was on the school bus and go to the church. And then she saw a crowd and then she started nervous about it.
Mm-hmm.
And let me remember it.
Mm-hmm. It's okay. I'm going to explain to you. Okay, so in the
Okay, okay.
person one, he is afraid of bats. That was 14 years ago. He is very nervous, especially at night or
Yeah.
especially with the
She thinks the cloud is very stupid.
yes, okay. And then in the person one, he is very
Yeah.
nervous of getting dark or at night. Okay, so your
Yes.
answer in person one, that is correct, Sam. Okay, you explain it to me very clearly, and I like that. And
Yes.
the person two has a glossophobia. That was 10 years ago, correct? And he is worried she is worried he is worried he will not get out in the train. That's how it starts. That is also correct. I love that you explain
Yes.
it very clearly. And then in
Yes.
person three is afraid of clowns. It's since a child, but she mentioned also that it's from 6 to 7 years old. From 6 to 7 years old. Okay. Okay. from
Oh
3 to
yes,
7 years old, and then it started like she don't like them, and then when she grew up she started like to have a fear with
yes.
the clouds. Yes. Okay. Don't like to fear. Okay.
Okay,
So that's correct.
okay, okay,
Okay, I'm going to share it with you. Okay. Okay. Very good, Sam.
okay, okay. So, okay, I
Okay, here
start.
it is. Okay, let's continue. Sam, wait for a moment. Okay. Okay, so about the audio, Sam, answer the question 2 and 3 for each person. What do you think, Sam? Which person do you think is most affected by their phobias?
Uh, I think is the man, person too. The man is had a claustrophobia
Yes, why?
because is he's not he's not very he's not very scared about his he's very scared
Mm-hmm.
about his phobias and he's feel nervous when Dana teach other people, other
Yes,
girls.
yes,
He's
yes,
starting to worry and he's feel more nervous. His heart start to you know his heart
yes.
start to yes
Yes, you're right. You know, for my
very
opinion,
fast yes
yes, for my opinion also, the person who have the most affected by their phobias is the person too also. You know, because going out is actually our routine, our routine.
yes the
And
most important routines are for us
yes, going out like that because he is also afraid of
yes
lift, public transportation as well because he is worried that
yes
it may have some accident and he can't go out. You know, like that. He was having
yes
imagination about it. For
he
me,
feels like he will struggle in there
yes, yes, you're
he
right. For
feels like
me,
stuck in there yes
yes, yes, you're right, Sam. For me, the person two is the most affected by their phobias, since the person three is a minor only. Since she mentioned also that she don't see clowns every day, so it doesn't affect actually her everyday lives. Not
yes
unlike the person two, because the person two is really afraid of going out, right?
yes
Yes, okay. So, Sam,
yes
we are
that's right
going to continue our discussion. We are going to answer it. Which one phobia is the lesson do you think is the most irrational, like that? But we are going to continue it next session then, okay?
okay
Okay. Okay, so Sam, but before I end this call, do you still have any question?
no I don't have any question
Okay, okay. So if you have any question, just tell me if you have. Okay. So I'll see you again, Sam. Thank you so much for attending our class. Goodbye and good night. Thank you, Sam.
okay good night